With the help of an example, I would now like to explain the display elements when locating pipes with the Aquaphone AF50. If you want to use the AF50 to locate water leaks, I recommend the video sequence of the Aquaphone A50. At first, switch on the F8 headphones. To start up the receiver for pipe location, insert the plug of the search coil SK3 into the jack socket of the AF50. The AF50 recognizes the connected search coil automatically and starts in the pipe location application. The AF50 is now ready for use. At the bottom right, you see the selected location frequency, which can be changed by pressing the filter button. In addition to the 3 active transmission frequencies of the Ferrophone FG50, 2 other frequencies are available. These are used for the passive location of live cables. Adapt the location frequency of the AF50 to the selected transmission frequency of the Ferrophone FG50. At the bottom center you can see 3 status symbols related to the headphones. The left symbol shows whether the sound can be heard on the headphones or not. The middle symbol shows the setting of the hearing protection level. The symbol on the right shows the state of the charge of the headphones. The volume setting is shown in the lower left corner of the display. If necessary, adjust the volume using the arrow keys. In the middle left, you can see the battery status of the Aquaphone AF50. The current field strength is shown graphically in a bar graph at the top of the display. A pointer marks the largest measured field strength. The current field strength is shown numerically in the center of the display. In addition to the visual display, an acoustic signal is to be heard at the headphones. You can use the maximum and minimum methods to locate pipes. In this example, we first locate a pipe using the maximum method, where the signal is largest directly above the line. This method is particularly suitable for localization. To do this, move the search coil SK3 horizontally over the pipe. If the search coil is moved through the location field, the current in the search coil SK3 changes. The closer you get to the pipe, the signal rises. The values in the display become larger. If you cannot see an increase in the values or the values are constantly at a maximum, press the activation button. A wait symbol appears during this process. The AF50 then optimizes the signal. If possible, do not move the SK3 while the symbol is still on the display. If the symbol disappears, you can continue with the localization. In the maximum method, you can determine the direction of pipes. To do this, first find the maximum above the pipe. Now turn the search coil SK3. If the signal drops to a minimum, the SK3 shows you the direction of the pipe. The minimum method is suitable for pinpointing or tracking the pipe. The signal rises very strongly and becomes minimal directly above the line. To do this, move the search coil SK3 vertically over the pipe. The Aquaphone AF50 informs you when a 50 Hz field of a live cable is detected. In this case, the power line symbol appears in the center right of the display. You can access the device settings by pressing the menu button. With the Enter key, you can select the individual menu items. You can change the respective settings with the arrow keys. The display lighting is switched on or off at the top left. The behavior of the black activation button can be configured in the top center, either with or without a self-locking function. This setting only applies to use in water leak detection. At the top right, the automatic display rotation is switched on or off. At the bottom left, you can set how the headphones behave when the hearing protection threshold is reached. Headphones off or reduced volumes are available. This setting also relates exclusively to use in water leak detection. At the bottom in the middle, you define the level of effectiveness of the hearing protection. These settings also have no effect in the pipe location application. The device is reset to the default settings at the bottom right. You can exit the device settings at any time by pressing the menu button again. All the device settings are permanently stored in the Aquafone AF50 when switched off. The Aquafone AF50 and Ferrophone FG50. Compact, precise, efficient.